Hey everybody, this is Jason Yeagley, West Branch Middle School principal, and I am here for the 5 things in 5 minutes for the week of March 20th. So let's get started. As always, I have the lunch menu listed. I also still have that open enrollment information listed at the top of this website. All right, a little another blast of winter, I guess, huh? All right, so number one, we have the guest speaker. She is a national speaker. She's been on all kinds of things from talk shows. I think she was on Oprah. She was on Dr. Phil, all kinds of things, news outlets. And her number one goal is to focus on the dangers of internet and some of the things that people do to try to, trick people or persuade. So it is basically an overall internet safety aspect. Remember, there is an event at 7 o'clock. On the 21st for parents in the auditorium. So that is very key if you can attend, because you get to hear the parent side. Grade 6 and 7 are going together in the morning on the 21st, and grade 5 is going in the afternoon, and they're going to the auditorium. And we did have those opt-out only slips. I know some people sent them in and they didn't opt out. They just sent them in and said they're allowed to go, but we didn't need them unless they weren't allowed to go. So okay, number two, I have spring pictures. I have the form, and there's even a little thing you kind of aim your camera at, and it'll take you to a QR code. And some people definitely like to get that second round of photos, and we'll be doing that on the 28th at West Branch Middle School. If you have any questions, of course, get a hold of West Branch Middle School, and we'll help you out. It is being provided by Dunlap Photos also, as we did before. All right. Number three, that spring, even though it doesn't feel like spring, we are getting a rise in discipline. Just, kids maybe saying rude comments to each other, being disrespectful. We always have the homework one. If some students don't want to do homework or they've missed it. And remember, for the homework one, students have to miss multiple times to get a detention. The teachers have a plan, like kind of a way to collect that. So it's not the first time they miss homework they get a detention. That's not what that is. But I did want to let you know, of course, that does give them points, and we're hoping that students do not get themselves in a position where they can't do some of the fun activities we have at the end of the year. So I did want to mention, if you could take a minute and have a discussion with your student to kind of let them know to relax. I'm saying that over the announcement, having conversations. We're also having a lot of tardies. And after so many tardies, you do get a detention as well. So just generally some stuff like that is on the rise, and I thought I could team up with you. All right, number four. Number 4 is a quick one, but Lost and Found is packed to the gills. There are so many sweatshirts, coats. It's I don't know. I say it every time. I can't believe it. But if you could check the inventory of what you should have versus what you have, it's very possible you might need to talk to your student or students during lunch, hop up, look on the rack and see if they see anything, because we do keep the rack in the lunchroom, so it's very visible for students. All right, number five, I have never signed so many vacation forms in my entire life. So just in general, when students are absent, students have to be in school unless they have an official doctor's note. When students get to 72 hours, which is every day is 6.75 hours at the middle school. So when they get to 72 hours of being absent in a school year, that does push a plan. Before they get to 72, though, I know there's some letters that we send out to let them know they're getting closer. Once they get the 72 hours, I have to have a meeting with them, with the family and the truancy team, and if we can't get the absences to stop, that we do have to team up with Mahoning County to try to fix the truancy issue. So I did want to bring that up because I definitely have a rise of people just not being at school. All right, well, I hope everybody enjoys their Sunday, having a great time to relax, spend time with family and kids. So have a good one, and as always, go Warriors.